Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back for day 10. So halfway through the Tantric path and practice. Today we are looping back to the fire, which is considered the most spiritual of the Tantric practices. And I can already tell that Vinny and Sawyer are going to add their personal flair to the fire today. It'll be extra exciting. We will be working toward that shoulder stand that I promised last Friday, but it won't actually be the peak experience of the practice today. It'll be an opportunity for assimilation before we release into Shavasana. One thing that we will be adding today is the opportunity to work with mantra, and we're just going to work with the sound of Om so that we don't overcomplicate things. I'll invite you to chant Om aloud in some cases, and that will help us to feel the vibration of the mantra. Also, it helps us to elongate the exhale, so it serves a few different purposes, all the way from just very physical to very subtle. And then I'll invite you to repeat Om internally. And generally speaking, we'll experience Om in the length of the spine. So just up and down the length of the spine for this practice. I think that's all I really need to say for today. Aside from when the practice gets challenging, dial it back so that you're focused less on the physical challenge and more on what you're cultivating internally, psychologically, and spiritually. That is all I have to say. Okay, let's go ahead and come to our mat. And start out today in Baddha Konasana. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Taking a hold of either the feet, the ankles, or the shins. And staying upright for now. So using this as a spinal extension. And come to the breath. Already starting to cultivate awareness in the spine. You can soften the eyes or close the eyes if you'd like to. Not only is awareness in the spine generally, but we're starting to cultivate samikarana, which we'll come back to throughout the practice. Awareness ascending from the perineum to the crown within you. And descending with exhale. One more breath here. And then coming back onto the hands and knees. Begin to take the pelvis around in a few little circles. Switch directions. And come back to neutral. Bring the thighs either together or at least parallel to one another. Inhale, lift the crown and tail. Exhale, round the spine, shift the hips back, child's pose. Inhale, lift the crown and tail. And exhale to child's pose. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, rounding back. Keep going at your own pace. As you inhale and lift up, awareness is drawing toward the crown, and as you exhale to draw back, awareness descends down again to perineum. Once more, and then linger in your child's pose for a few breaths. Continuing to cultivate Samikarana. With inhale, awareness rising from the perineum to the crown. And with exhale, descending crown to perineum. And inhale back to the hands and the knees, tuck the toes. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale back to down dog. And again, awareness of Samikarana. So inhale, as you lower the knees, awareness draws up to the crown. And exhale, awareness descends to perineum. 3 more times. Now stay in downward facing dog for a few more breaths. And again, inhale, ascending to crown. Exhale, descending to perineum. Bring the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Walk your hands back a little bit further. See if it's possible to get the heels on the ground, even if you need to bend the knees. And keep floating the pelvis as far up and back as possible. Then gently shift the hips side to side a couple of times. And come back through to the center. Bring your right hand down in the middle of the mat and inhale, extend the left arm up. On the exhale, reach the arm under you. Take a hold of either the thigh, the calf, the ankle, or the pinky toe side of the foot. Keep floating the hips up and back, pressing down through the right hand and gently rotating the rib cage to the right. Inhale, release that twist. Exhale, come to a fairly neutral variation of the posture. And then place the left hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach the arm under you. Take a hold of either the thigh, the calf, the ankle, or the pinky toe side of the foot. Press into both feet evenly. Keep pressing into the hand, floating the pelvis up and back, rotating the rib cage to the left. One more breath here. On an inhale, release the twist. Exhale again, space the hands evenly, find neutral. Soften the knees and bring the feet back in a little bit. Lift the hips, look toward the hands, and on an exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Press down through both feet, and on the inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, hugging yourself in maybe a tiny bit further. And then inhale, rise to stand, reach for the sky. On the exhale, release the arms down by your side. Enjoy a moment in Tadasana. Awareness ascending with inhale and descending all the way through the soles of the feet with exhale. And on the next inhale, let's find Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms down and back, lift the collarbones. Inhale, sweep the arms forward to come up. Exhale, gentle twist to the left, sweep the left arm down and back, hug the right hip back. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward. Exhale and twist to the right, hugging the left hip back. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. Exhale, swim the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Pull the elbows back, inhale, lift through the sternum and collarbones. Exhale, fold forward. Press down through both feet, keep the hands down for one breath. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold, release the hands and step the left foot back for warrior. Inhale, rise for your warrior. Exhale, straighten the right leg, bend the elbows out to the sides. Inhale, rebend the knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms behind the back. Once again, interlace the fingers. Drop the tailbone. Inhale, lift through the sternum. Exhale, fold forward. Root down through the left foot as you bow the head. Release the hands and inhale, sweep back up for your warrior one. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Hug the inner thighs together. Inhale, extend the left arm up alongside the left ear, looking over the right shoulder. Exhale, windmill the arms down, bring the right foot back to plank. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, this first time lower all the way down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifts to the hands and release. Exhale, child. Inhale, back to the hands and release. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, lightly lunge the foot through, warrior one. Inhale, rise for your warrior. On the exhale, straighten the left leg, bend the elbows to the side. Inhale, rebend the knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, swim the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Keep trying to square the hips. Inhale, drop the tailbone, lift the collarbones and sternum. Exhale, fold forward, root down through the right foot as you bow the head. Release the hands and inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, extend the right arm up and over, lateral stretch. Exhale, windmill the arms down and step the right foot to the top of the mat. Once again, interlace the fingers behind the back and inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold, stay a moment. Another full breath here. Release the hands now and inhale, come to chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, arms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, rises to the crown. Exhale, releases through the feet. Once more like that. Now inhale back to Utkatasana, chair pose. On the exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Maybe sink a little bit more deeply into your chair. Inhale, find a little more length in spine. On the exhale, rotate the rib cage to the right, maybe hooking the elbow on your right inner thigh. Keep hugging the left hip back. Press the palms together. Roll the right side of the rib cage open. Enjoy a few breaths here. Inhale, release the twist. Rise all the way to stand. Exhale, release the arms. One breath with Samikarana. Inhale back to your chair. Exhale, hands once again to prayer. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Hooking the right elbow or tricep. Hugging the right hip back. Pressing the palms together. Rolling the left side of the rib cage open. Just a few breaths. Inhale, release the twist. Once again, rise to stand, reaching overhead. Exhale, release the arms. Tadasana with Samikarana. Inhale once more through chair. Exhale, simply release into a forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, soften the knees, slide the right foot back. Warrior one. Inhale, rise for your warrior. Exhale, straighten the leg and fold forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, twist the rib cage to the left, bringing the left arm up. Inhale, extend the left arm alongside the left ear. Exhale, float the arm all the way back toward the hip, gently deepening the twist. Inhale, extend the arm alongside the ear. Exhale, release to plank. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Enjoy an extra breath here. Inhale, float the right leg up and back. Exhale, lunge the foot through for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, straighten the front leg, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, extend the right arm alongside the right ear. Exhale, sweep the arm all the way back by the hip. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, extend the right arm. Exhale, sweep it back, gently deepening the twist. Inhale, extend the arm. Exhale, look down, bring the hand down, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold and stay for 2 or 3 breaths. One more. Inhale to rise through chair. Exhale, sink a bit more deeply. Then press down through both feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. Samikarana. One more breath. Inhale, ascending to crown. And exhale, descending down and out through the soles of the feet. From here, let's hug the left thigh up and in. Stay here a moment, find your balance. Calm, steady breath. Calm, steady mind. Calm, steady body. From here, let's roll the left thigh open. Try to square the sits bone to the earth. Bring the sole of the foot to your upper inner right thigh. You find your steadiness for a moment. Option to stay right here, or potentially taking a hold of the foot and extending the leg out to the side. The big toe is a good option for a grip. If you're extending the leg, the knee can be bent. Keep that sit bone rolling down. Otherwise, maybe the leg will go straight, but again, try not to hike up. Keep the pelvis level. Right arm can come out to the right side for some balance if that's helpful. Either softening the knee or keeping the leg straight. Bring it forward. Maybe take a hold of the foot with both hands. Keep pulling back, lengthening through the back body. Samikarana. And again, you can be working with a bent knee. Right hand will take a hold of the pinky toe side of the left foot or just the outside of the left shin or knee. Start to rotate the rib cage to the left for a twist. Left arm can extend back behind you. And again, stay with the breath. On an inhale, come back through to the center. Exhale, release the leg. Tadasana, Samikarana. Feeling that wave of prana flowing up through the space of the body with inhale and back down with exhale. Rooting down through the left foot now, let's hug the right thigh up and in. Give yourself a moment to acclimate. And again, throughout all of this, you can hold on to the shin rather than the foot, if that's what's available and allows for the spine to be long and straight. For now, roll the right knee out to the right side. Check with the pelvis. Keep the sits bones dropping. Try not to dump too much into the left hip. And try not to hike the right hip. And then place the sole of the foot against your upper inner left thigh. Once again, find your steadiness. Either taking a hold of the shin, maybe the ankle, maybe the big toe side of the foot. Extend the leg out to the side. Keep rolling the sits bones under you. Spine is long. The body, the mind, and the breath are all calm and steady. Staying steady, let's bring the leg forward. Again, the knee can bend. Maybe you take a hold of the foot with both hands. Pull yourself back, lengthening through the spine. Breathing, Samikarana. Left hand takes a hold of either the right shin or ankle or pinky toe side of the foot as we roll the rib cage to the right, twisting. Again, stay with the breath. Inhale, come back to the center, rebend the knee. Exhale, set it down, Tadasana, Samikarana. Preparing for Agnisara. Let's bring the feet about mat width apart, toes angled open slightly, bending the knees and resting the hands on the knees of the thighs. Give yourself a moment to just be here. And then again, find your Samikarana. Inhale, ascending to crown, exhale, descending to the perineum. And we'll begin to play now with the mantra Om. We'll be oming on exhale. On inhale, lift the crown and tail. Exhale, round the spine, oming. Om. 5 more times. Om. 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 Once more. Om. Inhale to come back to neutral. Exhale, Tadasana. Samikarana, internal repetition of the mantra Om. Very simple sun salutation to help us incorporate and integrate. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale to child's pose. Stay for an extra breath or two. Inhale back to the hands and the knees. Coming back to chanting Om. Exhale to down dog. Om. Inhale, lower the knees. With Om, exhale, down dog. Om. Four more. Om. Om. The last two with an internal sound of Om. Stay in down dog for one more breath, hearing Om. And then inhale, lower the knees. On exhale, just sit back on the feet for a moment, staying upright. Samikarana, hearing Om. Go ahead and take a seat. Bring the legs out in front of you. Cross the leg first with your right foot either in front or on top. We'll be twisting to the right with Om. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, Om. Om. Inhale to come back through to the center, arms up. Again, twisting. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Stay in the twist, maybe release the arms down where they can be of assistance. A couple more breaths here. Om with the exhale, awareness in the spine. Inhale, gently release the twist. Exhale, just stay a moment. Stay with the breath, Samikarana. Recross the legs. Same thing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left with Om. Om. Inhale, center. Twist. Om. Om. The hands, but stay in the twist. Place the hands wherever they're helpful. Stay in the twist for a couple more breaths, continuing to hear the sound of Om. Awareness up and down the length of the spine. Inhale, release the twist. Exhale, remain at the center. Samikarana. Let's bring the legs out in front of us. Scooch toward the top of the mat. Take an inhale just to be here before we lie down. Exhale, roll yourself to the mat. Setting ourselves up for this variation of a shoulder stand. We'll start by neutralizing the spine a bit through dynamic bridge. Press the back of the head into the floor to strengthen the neck. On inhale, lift the pelvis, bring the arms alongside the ears. On exhale, internal repetition of Om as everything comes back down to earth. Let's just do that one more time. Now remember that this variation of shoulder stand is not straight up and down. Instead, it's got a very intentional pike at the belly so that we can bring lots of awareness into the navel center. Pressing the back of the head down, just start to lift the legs and, if possible, lift the pelvis. If this is too much, you can rest the pelvis on a block or a bolster. Otherwise, try to rest the weight of the pelvis in the hands. Keep the spine long. Pike at the hips a little bit so that the feet are just over your face. Awareness at the belly. Stay with the breath. Internal repetition of Om. 3 more breaths. And then soften the knees. Gently roll yourself down. Keep the legs lifted for a moment. Let the sacrum become heavy. Relax through the shoulders. And from here, hug your right thigh in and let your left leg stretch long. But if possible, keep it lifted just a couple of inches off of the mat. This might be plenty. If you have a little bit more to give, lift the head, shoulders, and upper back off the mat. Keep hugging the thigh in, awareness at the belly. If you still have a little more to give, take a hold of the right big toe with the right hand and place the palm of the left hand on top of the left thigh, extending the right leg. 3 breaths, awareness traveling up and down the length of the spine. Internal repetition of Om. One more inhale, and on exhale, release to Shavasana. Rest in Shavasana for a few breaths, continuing to hear Om and sense prana flowing effortlessly up and down through the space of the body. of the left thigh in. If you'd like, lift the head, shoulders, and upper back. Float the right leg. If you've got a little more to give, take a hold of your left big toe with your left hand. Right palm can rest on the right thigh. Maybe the left leg extends. 3 breaths. Hearing Om. Inviting prana to continue to flow through the body, even in this somewhat constricted arrangement of the spine and limbs. One more inhale. On exhale, release once again to Shavasana. And just notice and hear. Once more to neutralize the spine before we completely release. Bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Inhale, lift the pelvis. And exhale, roll back down. Inhale, draw the thighs in, curl into a little ball. Exhale, remain. One more deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Now we get to stay. So make sure you're comfortable. Invite the breath to grow smooth and steady. Sense prana and awareness flowing together, up and down through the space of the body, ascending with inhale, descending with exhale. And effortlessly hear the sound of Om. If you're concluding with asana today, stay for about 10 more minutes. If you're transitioning into the rise, then stay for 3 to 5 more minutes here. And then just click into the next link, continue to move slowly, and join us for candle gazing and recitation of the prayers.